The Gateway Gators in, surprisingly, a meeting of two winless teams. Both teams 0-1 on the season. The Indians losing in Ohio last week to St. Edwards. Last week, the Gateway Gators were shut out in Harrisburg. So each team looking for their first victory of the season. Bright notes for the Indians. They have not lost yet in Pennsylvania this season. A little bit of good news for the Indians coming off that shellacking last week at the hands of St. Edward, a 65-25 drubbing. The Indians, a couple of starters coming back. They were missing 12 last week. 2 have come back. The Indians will be seeing on the defensive side, Sean Sharkey will be playing some linebacker and some safety, and offensively, Lamont Kaiser will be in at fullback for the Indians. The Indians captains taking the field. There's Phil Morford, Corey Jones, also Chaz Whitaker and Mike Airgood for the Indians. Indians decked out in their road whites, the white jerseys, white pants with the gold Florida State helmets. Corey Jones, a big night last week. Some kick returns, some great runs, some great receptions. 2 touchdowns, set up a 3rd touchdown for the Indians. In fact, I think he had 3 touchdowns last week. He did. He had 2 kick returns and a reception. Set up another Phil Morford 1-yard touchdown run, and it was Jones who recovered the fumble in the end zone for a safety to save the Indians 5 points. Otherwise, it would have been a 70-25 drubbing. The Gators in their black jerseys, gold pants. Gateway captains are number 5, Raheem Cathy. Number 10 is Gregory Coleman. Number 21 is Armstead Williams. As you recall, had a big game last year against the Indians. And Dondi Kirby, who was injured, was also an honorary captain for tonight. And if, as you've just seen, the Indians won a toss, they've elected to receive. And the Indian offense, which didn't do much last week, will have an opportunity to try to get things started tonight. The sun's setting off in the distance, straight ahead. So for a few more minutes, we're going to be staring straight into the sun. Beautiful view from up here at Gateway High School Stadium. Beautiful view, of course, is that of Penn Hills off in the distance. Whole skyline off to the right here at Gateway High School Stadium is that of Penn Hills, and a beautiful setting sun. And a beautiful night for high school football in Western Pennsylvania. Back deep for the Indians will be Corey Jones, number 9 on the far side of the field, and on the near side is the Indians' Malik Blakeman. Team set up on the wrong sides. All right, they're going to get it straight here. And you think the Gators will be kicking off to Corey Jones? I doubt it very much. I think the Gateway Gator coaching staff has told kicker Eric Fitchwell, do not kick it to Jones. Odds are one of the up men, either Aaron Bailey or Eric Cofield. Now you see this one. Has some sort of a squib. And we're about to get underway. And it does come short. No return there. It does catch it and goes down quickly is Lamont Kaiser. It's nice to see Kaiser back into action, as we mentioned just moments ago, that off the injured list, and is going to be starting fullback for the Indians.
And Anthony Rollins for the Gators. It'll be first down for Penn Hills, starting from their own 29-yard line.
So the Indians will get things started at their own 29-yard line, moving right to left.
Number 10, Philip Morford is the QB for Penn Hills.
Morford in at quarterback. Jones will be deep in the eye Darian Macklin in front. And it'll be Jones looking for somewhere to go right side. Has a little bit of a hole, jukes to the outside, goes down at the 30-yard line. Coming up to make the tackle, the Gateway Gators' Armstead Williams, holding him for just a gain of 1. Looked for a moment like Jones was going to be able to bust out to the right side of that line and get some yardage, but the Gateway Gators closed quickly from behind and held him to a gain of a yard. The Indians now with a 2nd down and 9 from their own 30-yard line. Jones again looking to the right side. Stumbles across the 30, puts the hand down to stay a foot. And we'll go down close to the 35. We'll mark him at the 35-yard line for a pickup of 3. And the Indians will be looking at a 3rd down and about 4. They're going to mark him closer to the 35-yard line. We'll give him 4 and call it 3rd and 5. Indians going right side behind big number 77, Linwood Barron, the 6'1", 270-pound sophomore, the tackle to the right. Mario Fagioli is the center. And it'll be Jones again looking for somewhere to go. Cuts it to the inside, and he'll be held short of the 1st down. Needed 5, we'll get 4. And the Indians will be looking at a 4th and a yard. Gateway doing a nice job of stopping him short. The Gators led by Devontae Butler, number 11, and number 50, Jason Crystal. And Morford will stay on to punt. Back for the Gators, Raheem Cathy, number 5, and number 27, Darren Franklin. Penn Hills product. Morford gets the kick away. It's high, short. And the Indians will touch it at the 39-yard line. I'm going to mark it dead at the 40. So Gateway will get their hands on the ball for the first time, a decent field position. They're going to mark it at their own 40-yard line. And the Indian defense, which didn't really do a bad job, surprisingly. Even though you look and they gave up 63 points on defense last week, I don't think the Indians' defense played all that well.
Number 4, Thomas Woodson at quarterback for the Gators.
Gators keep it on the ground, and they go nowhere. Javon Kirkland will come up to drop Raheem Cathy for a loss back at the 39-yard line. Only a loss of 1. It looked like more. They gave Cathy some forward progress, it would appear. But Kirkland got in quickly and made the tackle. Nice play by the Indians. Yeah, it's going to be 2nd down and 11. They changed the yard mark from the 40 to the 41. So it'll be a loss of a 2. It looked like it seemed to be that much. Thomas Woodson, the quarterback for the Gators. Cathy again looking for somewhere to go, and he'll be wrapped up from behind. Runs into the arms of Trayvon Hester, and he'll pick up about 7 yards, but it'll be a 3rd and 5 now for the Gateway Gators. Hester, 6'3", 275-pound junior. Scary to think that he may still have some growing left to do. Airgood, the end of the right. Hester, the end of the near side. Option. Quarterback keeper. It's Foles, nobody, and it looks like Kirkland will come up and will drop Thomas Woodson for no gain at the 44-yard line. And Gateway will have to punt. So the Indian defensive line making some nice penetration there to thwart the option. Brandon Ames and Kirkland getting in. It was Kirkland making the tackle.
David Kirkmeyer to kick for the Gators.
And there's a late flag. The Indians have 12 men on the field. On a 4th and 7, It'll bring up a 4th and 2. Indians have 12 men.
Dead ball. Illegal substitution. Penn Hills. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
That penalty will move the ball up just inside the 50-yard line.
So move the ball up to the 49-yard line. Gateway still with the punt team on. They're not going to go for it on a 4th and 2.
It'll be 4th down and about 2.
Jones back. Gateway fakes. There's a penalty flag. Raheem Cathy up the sideline, gets inside the 20, still on his feet. One man to beat is Jones, who will bring him down at the 13-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 11, but they're going to check the penalty flag back at the 44-yard line, and it does appear this one may be coming back. Referee standing back at the 47, off to our left. False start against the Gators.
Procedure penalty against the Gators.
So a nifty fake punt goes for naught as the Gators left early. Beautiful view on the horizon straight ahead there. Hey, Bob, the sun has gone down. You see the city. Very picturesque here.
Wish I could adjust my camera, but I can't.
Nah.
Beautiful.
The Gators now 4th and 7. As the teams exchange penalties. High snap over the head, another flag comes in. Gateway kicker picks it up. No, he doesn't. It's still on the turf. Penn Hills picks it up and goes down at the 13-yard line. It was a high snap. Fitchwell wasn't able to get it. Finally falling on it for the Indians was Jaylene Little. Penalty flag at the 43-yard line. This will be Indians football. If it holds, it'll be a loss of 30.
Gateway, 6 men on the line of scrimmage. Penalties decline. 1st down.
So the Indians get the break. And the offense will take over at the 14-yard line. 7:20 to go in a scoreless period. So loss of 30 on the play. And this after Gateway faking a punt and getting to the Penn Hills 11-yard line. Jones again to the right side. We'll get inside the 11-yard line. We'll give him the 10 for a pickup of 4. And it'll be 2nd down and 6 Indians from the 10-yard line. Williams making the tackle for the Gators. But the Indians seem to like going right side. Indians, no huddle. Jones again to the right side. Cuts inside to the 5. Will be close to a 1st down, be about a yard short. We'll give him 5. The Indians will be looking at a 3rd and 1 from the 5-yard line. Again, the Indians liking that right side of the line behind 6'1", 270-pound Linwood Berry and 6'3", 215-pound Brandon Ames, number 51 on the right.
3rd down and 2 for Penn Hills.
Indians' 5 offensive plays have all been runs to the right. Kaiser in is the up back. It'll be Jones into the line. No, it won't be Jones. It'll be Aaron Bailey. Bailey will get down inside the 5. We'll see where they mark it. Looked like he had enough for the 1st down, and it's going to be close.
It's going to bring up a 4th down and less than a yard to go for Penn Hills.
So officially no gain for Bailey, which looked like he had enough for the 1st down. And the Indians will be looking at a 4th and less than a yard. Jones will split to the outside, Whitaker to the right. Indians Go with the power ride. It's Bailey deep behind Kaiser. Rashad Winston. It'll be Bailey into the line, into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn Hills. Aaron Bailey from 5 yards out gives the Indians the early touchdown and the lead. And the Indians have their first lead of the season, a 6-0 lead over the Gators. Touchdown coming with 5:08 to go here in the first quarter. Indians a 14-yard drive. Vince Pampina come on to try the point after. And the kick is blocked. So with 5:08 to go, first period, Penn Hills 6, Gateway nothing. You are watching Indians football on the MSA Sports Network. Pampina will tee it up at the 40-yard line. The Indians, 4 plays, 14 yards, all runs. 2 by Jones, 2 by Bailey. And it was Aaron Bailey who put it in from 5 yards out to give the Indians the 6-0 lead. Pampina with a nice kick, high, inside the 10, back to the 5-yard line. That's Franklin, looking for somewhere to run up the middle across the 20. And a nice job by Darren Franklin to return that one out to the 24-yard line.
Went from the 10 out to the 24-yard line before it was tripped up by Chaz Goddell, number 85 for the Indians. First and 10, Gateway from their own 24-yard line.
Woodson under center for the Gators. Penalty flag comes in. Looks like the Gators moved early. Looked like nose tackle Brandon Ames was looking to stunt the way he swung around.
Prior to the snap, encroachment, Gateway. 5-yard penalty.
So the Gators went into the neutral zone, and in high school football, they do not give you the opportunity to get back. Once you're in, you are in. It's a penalty.
Sort of like the hokey pokey.
You can see the Golden Corral from here. The Hungry Heifer. I always hate coming here, but it does have a heck of a view. Short gain there for the Gators. The Indians doing some smacking out there. Mike Airgood leading the way along with Darian Macklin. Raheem Cathlin will pick up, say, 2.
Darian Macklin, number 36, made the stop for Penn Hills.
Of the 5-yard, 2 yards of the 5-yard penalty, and it'll be second down and about 13. Franklin, the lone setback. Toss right. And the Indians need to be trained to jump on that football just in case it is a fumble. But the pass will be incomplete. Intended receiver on the far side was Armstead Williams. Whitaker on the coverage along with Corey Jones. And it'll bring up a third down, and we'll call it 12 for the Gators. Just a reminder, folks, tonight's game brought to you by Environmental Plumbing and Heating. Call them for all your plumbing, heating, and air conditioning needs at 412-241-0195. And also by Mr. Water Heater. Call Mr. Water Heater at 1-866-Mr. W. Keeping water hot for over 40 years, Mr. Water Heater. Setting up the screen are the Gators, and a pass too high, incomplete. Airgood with the coverage on the play. Pass was intended for Jamar Parrish, but it was incomplete. The clock will stop with 4:20 to go in the opening period, and the Gators are going to have to kick back to the Indians. These are the same Indians we saw last week. Holy cow. Corey Jones back about the midfield stripe, standing right on the Gateway Gator. And this time, Gateway gets the kick away, and it'll be Jones from the 45-yard line. Looking to the right side, has the wall, has some room if he can get by one man, and he does. No, he doesn't. Holy cow, doing a nice job to come up as Gregory Coleman for the Gators. Otherwise, Jones was off and running. It looks like Jones was going to do it, to actually get to the outside. But Jones will get it up to the Gateway 49-yard line. So it'll be about a 6-yard return. And it'll be Jones back deep in the eye. Whitaker split to the near side. Far side is Lamont Wright. Morford will send Whitaker in motion to the near side. And it'll be Jones, toss this side. First time the Indians have come this way tonight, and Jones will get a wall to the outside. Jones across the 40, the 30. It's a foot race inside the 20, 10, 5, touchdown Corey Jones. 49 yards goes Corey Jones, and the Indians extend their lead now 12-0 over the Gateway Gators. The Indians brought Whitaker in motion back towards the line, then they tossed to Jones. It's a toss left. And Whitaker was there to block, to seal the wall, and he did just that. And once Jones turned the corner, it was a foot race up the sideline, and the Indians now up 12-0, and the offense looks like will stay on and go for two. One play, 49 yards, all of 12 seconds. You can't teach speed. Either you got it or you don't. And that boy got it. I think the Indians may have called timeout, or they delay a game. Well, delay of game. I think the Indians now have to bring on the kicking unit. They have the nice 25-second clocks here at Gateway. Haven't even paid attention. They're even in operation. They've been using them. Yes, they are. There they go. Pampina to try it from 25 yards out. Gets the kick up. And misses it off to the right. So the score remains Penn Hills 12, Gateway nothing. 3:57 to go here, first period. You are watching Penn Hills football on the MSA Sports Network. Pampina to kick off once again. Another nice kick by Pampina inside the 10. Will drive Franklin back to the 4-yard line. Darren Franklin with some room up the gut, looking for somewhere to go. Spins across the 25, outside the 30, the 35. Franklin with a wall in front of him with a nice return across the 45, out to the 47-yard line, and a nifty return by the Gators, Darren Franklin.
Stop was finally made by Jawan Bailey, number 29 for the Indians.
And it's Jawan Bailey with the tackle, amongst others. And Gateway will start in good field position. Gators will come quickly to the line. Franklin deep in the eye. And it'll be Franklin looking for somewhere to go. Left side, finds a little bit of a hole. Grows across the 50 into Penn Hills territory down to the 48-yard line for a pickup of 4 yards. Darren Franklin, a 5'9", 165-pound sophomore. And one heck of a nice kid. Woodson under center. Franklin again has a hole, cuts to the middle. Hole open quickly, then it closed. Looked like Franklin was going to have a lot of room to run, but was still able to pick up the 6 yards for the first down that it appears.
Stoppers made by Trayvon.
And it'll be Gateway's first down of the night.
For the Gators.
Indians have two.
On the Penn Hills 42-yard line.
And the Gators may have found something with Darren Franklin. Woodson from the shotgun has Franklin to the sidecar to his left. Woodson, throwback screen, this side has a man, that's Cathy inside the 20. A late flag will come in.
Wilson's pass is complete to Brian Jones. It's down inside the 20-yard line, and we have a flag on the play.
Personal foul. Gateway. 15-yard penalty.
Well, they get 21 on the pass and they give 15 on the penalty. It'll still be first down for the Gators, I do believe, if it's a dead ball foul. Another thing that I'm wondering is the Gateway roster, the same one that Gateway has. I don't know, I'm hearing different names over the PA system. There's only so much you can do. I believe it should be a first down for the Gators back at the 36-yard line. It's a dead ball, and that's exactly what it should be.
Gateway, 15-yard penalty, first down.
That's right, should mark it back to the 36, and the Gators should have a first down from there.
We put the ball on the Penn Hills 35-yard line. It'll be first and 10.
Oh, well, the 15 from the 21 to the 35, I guess. It's a game of inches. Franklin will be wrapped up after a pickup of about 5 yards. James Proctor, along with a host of other Indians,
Picks up 5 down to the 30-yard line.
will stop the sophomore at the Indians' 30-yard line. Clock running, 2:10 to go here, opening period. Penn Hills 12, Gateway nothing.
For the Gators.
Franklin again looking for somewhere to go. Gets close to the first down, will be held short. Air good on the tackle. Joining in was James Morrow.
Jaquan Williams made the stop for Penn Hills after pickup of the
And Malik Blakeman lost his helmet.
We'll bring up 3rd down and 2 for Gateway.
Be another 3 for Franklin. And the Gators looking at a 3rd and 2. Franklin deep in the eye. And my Gateway roster doesn't have a 54, but the Indians jump off sides. That'll be a first down.
Dead ball, encroachment, defense.
It does say Gateway football on it, right?
First down.
Okay.
Puts the ball on the Penn Hills 22-yard line where the Gators will have it first and 10.
So nonetheless, the Gators have a first down at the 22-yard line. And the Gators give the 5 yards back, but they will still have the first down. Tackle on the left side. Ryan Hughes went early.
Prior to the snap, 5 start. Offense. Foul penalty. Remains first down.
Now first and 15.
So first and 15 now for the Gators at their own at the Indian 27. Franklin on the delay, wrapped up, brought down in the backfield. First man through was Sean Sharkey. And Franklin will be dropped for a loss of a yard. It'll be second down and 16. Sharkey getting back on the field this week. It's a good thing for the Indians.
Loss on the play will bring up second down and about 16.
And that'll do it. The clock will run out, and that'll be the end of the first period. After one period of play, the score, Penn Hills 12, Gateway 0. You are watching Indians football here on Comcast and Verizon. Second quarter about to get underway here at Gateway High School Stadium. Score Penn Hills 12, Gateway nothing. Gators looking at a second down and 16. This will be the first play in the second quarter. Franklin, the lone setback, behind Thomas Woodson. Woodson looks like on the option. Be wrapped up and thrown down by Javon Kirkland, who read that one nicely. And Kirkland will drop him back at the 32-yard line for a loss of 4.
Thomas Woodson tries the left side of the line and is stopped by number 89.
Gateway now with a third and long.
Again for Penn Hills. The last back to
Gateway needs to get to the 12-yard line. So it's third and 21. Third and 20. Ball at the 32, 33. They need to get to the 12. So to me, that's 31. Excuse me, third and 21. Woodson sprints to the right, looks like he wants to throw, gets the pass away, into coverage, and the pass is picked off by the Indians. Malik Blakeman looking for some blocks, gets up to the 30-yard line. Mark him at the 29, a lot of late flags coming in behind the play.
Woodson pass is intercepted by number 8, Malik Blakeman. He brings it back to the 29-yard line.
Penn Hills will have the ball with 10:56 to go. We're going to check the flags.
Illegal return. Illegal block in the back. 10 yards penalty against Penn Hills. First down.
So the Indians will start this back at the 19-yard line on a block in the back, which was well away from the play.
Did stop a drive.
So Blakeman's interception down inside the 10 gets the Indians the football. Well, the Indian offense, their last drive. Last time they had the ball, one play, 49 yards. It was Corey Jones, and the Indians will use a timeout. 10:56 to go, first half. Penn Hills 12, Gateway nothing. You are watching Indians football on Comcast. Following the interception, the Indians will keep it on the ground. Aaron Bailey loses a couple of helmets come in. The Gateway helmet rolls one way, Bailey's helmet rolls another way. Bailey will get to the 20 for a gain of a yard. And we'll check the penalty flag. It looks like it might be a face mask. Or it might go each way. Well, it's going to go against the Gators.
Personal foul. Face mask.
Well, that's how Bailey's helmets
Defense, 15-yard penalty.
wound up rolling up the field.
First down.
It ripped it off him.
Moves the ball out to the Penn Hills 35-yard line, where the Indians will start first and 10.
Bailey looking for somewhere to go. Left side, runs into a sea of Gators, and his helmet comes off again, it appears.
Aaron Bailey, the ball carrier. There are a few flags on the field again.
And more flags on the field.
Brian Jones made the stop for Gateway.
Bailey will pick up another yard.
Illegal procedure. Offense. 6 men on the line of scrimmage.
So that'll negate the play. Procedure call against the Indians.
We'll make it first down and 15 for the Indians from their own 30-yard line.
First and 15 from the Indians, ball at their own 30-yard line. Jones looking to get to the outside, sees a lot of black shirts in front of him. And it'll be dropped for no gain. The Indians now looking at a second down and 15.
Derek Turner on the stop for the Gators. Up second and 15.
Clock running 9.5 to go here in the first half. Again, the Indians up by 12. And the Indians used too much time. So instead of second and 15, it'll be second down and 20. Indians not used to watching the play clocks. They have on each end zone.
Puts the ball back at the Penn Hills 25 and brings up second down and 20.
Morford fumbles a snap, gets the pass away to Corey Jones. They're going to roll it incomplete. And the Indians will be looking at a third down and 20.
Morford's pass is intended for Devon Corey Jones and incomplete. Brings up third down and 20.
And the Indians looking at a third and 20. Kaiser in front of Jones in the eye, and it'll be Jones looking left side, somewhere to go. Kaiser with a nice block to free Jones up the sideline. He goes running out of bounds at about the 36 after a pickup of 11, but Jones will be well short of the first down. Needed 25, got 20, or excuse me, 11. And the Indians will be looking at a fourth and about 10-ish. And Morford will have to come on to punt.
Back for Gateway, Darren Franklin and Brian Jones.
Darren Franklin and, well, it's Brian Jones is number 5. We'll take an Indians bounce. And Rashad Lewis catches it at the 35. Might have got another few more yards out of it. They let it just bounce and roll. Well, Gateway would have it with 8:58 to go here in the second quarter. The ball at their own 36-yard line. And beautiful night here in Monroeville in western Pennsylvania.
Robinson and number 21, Armstead Williams, in the lineup for Gateway.
And Gateway will call a timeout. 8:58 to go in the first half. The Indians up by 12. It is their Gateway's first timeout of the night. And the Indians will talk about their defense with a 12-0 lead. 8:58 to go, first half. Penn Hills 12, Gateway nothing. You are watching Indians football on the MSA Sports Network.
8-yard line, first and 10.
Franklin, spin move, and into the arms of Mike Airgood, who will hold him for no gain.
Darren Franklin, the ball carrier, stopped near the line of scrimmage by Mike Airgood. No gain on the play. Jamar Parrish, number 32, in the Gateway lineup.
Jones move up under quarterback. Run the option with Franklin. We'll pitch back to Franklin. Eludes one tackler and gets back to about the line of scrimmage, but he'll lose a yard. Dangerous toss there as there was a lot of white jerseys around. Jones may have been better served to keep that one himself. But credit Franklin for getting hold of that one and holding on to it. 3rd and 11 now for the Gators. Play clock at 15. Looks like Jones bobbles the snap, rolls to the right side, will keep it himself, and the Indians will close quickly. Javon Kirkland and Chaz Dodell. Pickup of 5, and it'll be 4th down and 6.
Back to kick for Gateway, David Footman, number 83, back deep for Penn Hills. Number 9, Corey Jones.
Folkmeyer under pressure, gets the kick away. Jones, fair catch called for and made. Penalty flag comes in. I don't think it gave him a lot of room on the fair catch call. Let's see if that's what the call is. I think it might be an interference call against Gateway. Officials discussed it. Bailey looks to get to the outside, stumbles, will get close to the 50. Give Bailey a yard. I will give him 2. They'll mark it close enough to the 50-yard line, and it'll be a 2nd down and 8 for the Indians. Clock under 6.5 and running. A lot of time for the Indians.
2nd down and 8 for the Indians.
Bursting through the line quickly, Malik Blakeman down to the Gator 47-yard line for a gain of 3.
Malik Blakeman, the back carrier. Stopped by number 28, Nolan Terrain. Pickup of 3. It'll be 3rd down and 5. The ball on the Gateway 47-yard line.
The Gateway band really heating up down there. Jones in motion left to right, and a penalty flag comes in. Did the Indians use too much time again? Apparently they did. 3rd time tonight. The Indians have gone with a delay of game. They got a play clock looking right at them on each side.
We got 3rd and 10 now for the Indians.
So now the Indians, after the penalty, have 3rd and 10. Jones again in motion. Blakeman loses the helmet. A lot of helmets flying off tonight. Penalty flag on the far side of the field at the 42-yard line. Blakeman will have no gain, but we'll check the flag, see if it's 4th and 10 or otherwise. Coach Gibbs on the far side, giving it to the officials. Gibb, can't miss him. Penalty be declined, and the punt team will come on. Clock should be running with the declined penalty, but it is stopped. There they go. Now they're starting to run the clock again. Morford, nice kick, fair catch called for. And through the legs of Darren Franklin, goes out of bounds at the 17-yard line. So Gateway will take over with 4:42 to go here in the first half. Deep in their own territory at their own 17. So let's see if the Indian defense can make something happen here. Trying to keep the Gators off the board. The Indians will be home Friday night to take on the Blue Devils of Mount Lebanon. A rare visit to Uhas McGinley by the Blue Devils. Not sure they've even been there before. They may have in a playoff game years ago, as I do recall. Screen set up to Franklin near side. Airgood misses. Kirkland misses. Franklin with some room to run. 2 more guys finally bring him down across the 35. Like Chaz Whitaker bringing down Franklin at the 35. A nice screen reception and run for Franklin. Whitaker and Franklin both teammates on the Penn Hills Bantams.
First and 10 for Gateway. The ball on the 35-yard line.
Darian Macklin also in on the tackle. Says Whitaker and Franklin, teammates for the Penn Hills Bantams. Toss right side out towards the Gators. Armstead Williams incomplete.
Brookson's pass and play for Armstead Williams incomplete.
So with Franklin, you've seen a product of the Penn Hills youth football system. There's a younger brother coming up too, who's an absolute horse. Cameron. Who is currently on the undefeated Penn Hills Bantams at this time. Franklin looking for somewhere to go, finds a little bit of a crack and is able to slither out through the 40-yard line. Nice running by Darren Franklin to pick up the 5 yards.
Picked up 5, it'll be 3rd down and 5. The ball now on the 40-yard line.
Twins to the right, Williams and Jones for the Gators. Play action. Nothing doing there, a loss of a yard as Woodson falls down at the 39-yard line. Now they'll bring up a 4th down for the Gators. Interesting little tidbit here for you as ages go. You have Chaz Whitaker, who's a junior, Darren Franklin, who is a sophomore, and my son, Joe Navari, who is a freshman. We're all on the same team as 12 and 13-year-olds. It's all how the birthdays fall. Gateway fakes it again. Jones will have a 1st down. After you see it once, you should be ready for it every time. But the Indians were fooled as Jones picks up 13 yards and a 1st down. The Indians should be looking for that every punt opportunity for the Gators.
1st and 10 for Gateway. The ball now on the Penn Hills 48-yard
Clock
line.
running 2:50 to go in the 1st half. The Gators down 12-0. Coleman is in front of Franklin. And it'll be Franklin. Why not? He's been the horse so far in the 1st half for the Gators. He'll jump ahead for about 2.
Darren Franklin, the ball carrier.
And the Gators looking at a 2nd down and 8. Trevon Hester on the stop for the Indians.
2nd down and 8 for the Gators.
And with the clock approaching 2 minutes, the Gators need to start thinking with a sense of urgency. Gators still 2 timeouts left. Clock stops on a 1st down while they set the sticks. Still, there is a lot of time for Gateway. Franklin again. Runs into his own man, gets across the 45, down to the 44-yard line for another 2 yards.
And Franklin again, the ball carrier.
That'll be 3rd down and 6.
Sean Sharkey and Mike Airwood make the stop.
Smell barbecue.
3rd down for the Gators and 6.
Clock at 1.5 minutes and running. Twins to the right. Play action. Rolling this side, looking, throwing underneath. Pass batted in the air and falls between 3 Indians. It's incomplete. It'll be a 4th down for the Gators. Woodson rolled to the left and tried to loft it up to the near side. Wasn't sure if he was going for Jones or Williams, but it'll be a 4th and 6 for the Gators with 74 seconds to go in the half. And the Gators will bring on the punt team. And if the Indians aren't thinking fake again, shame on them. Jones back at his own 18-yard line. And Gateway will go for it. Trying to fool the Indians. They brought the punter out. He's in the slot to the right. Woodson rolls to his right, looking, has a man downfield. The Indians, nice coverage. And Woodson gets hit out of bounds. It looks like Sharkey came up to hit him out of bounds. Will be short. Sean Sharkey, see where they mark him. He is, he's 2 yards short.
Hey, baby, we're going all the way. Number 1 defense in the wicket, baby.
4 yards
Let's
on
go,
the
man.
rollout. The Indians defense holds, and with 1:05, the Indians will have it at the 40-yard line. So the danger there was turning it over to the Indians in good field position, and they have. The Indians with 2 timeouts, 65 seconds. How did 9 seconds run off the clock after that play? Jones hit in the backfield, looks to get to the outside, comes back this way, and the Gators will close, will drop him down at the 32-yard line. Corey Jones will lose 8.
Jones dropped in his backfield.
And Gateway will call a timeout with 53 seconds.
Timeout. Gateway.
So Gateway thinking get the ball back.
On the play, Penn Hills lost 6 yards.
There's young William. Somewhere in that pile there is Isaiah Jones, Corey's younger brother, who is in 8th grade and will be coming up in a few years, also in talent. Not as refined as his brother, but you'll be seeing Isaiah Jones here in a couple of years. Big Coach Gibbs out talking to the defense. See big number 72 there for the Indians. Shaquille Madison, Shaq, 6'4", 330. That's a lot of Madison. I always call him Madison Avenue. That's how big he is.
See a reverse here.
Second and 16, Penn Hills from their own 34-yard line.
Kaiser's in front of Jones. Jones, left side, looking for somewhere to go. Loses the football. Looks like the Gators may have fallen on it, and they have.
And Gateway recovers on the 28-yard line.
First turnover of the game for the Indians. Coming with 46 seconds to go. And the Gators have it in great field position at the Indian 29-yard line. Gators 1 timeout left. Now the Indian defense needing to come up big. The Gators get the ball to start half number 2.
So with 35 seconds, the Gators have it 1st and 10 on the Penn Hills 29-yard line.
Woodson looking, throwing towards the end zone, has Jones in coverage. Pass batted away by Corey Jones. Great coverage on the play by the young junior.
Woodson's pass was intended for Green Drive.
Second down and 10 for the Gators. 40 seconds now remain here in the half. Second down and 10. If you're the Gators, I applaud that. I love that play call. You get a turnover deep in your opponent's territory. First play, go for the kill. Go for the end zone. I think too often teams are a little too timid, too conservative. Well, let's try to run. Let's do this, do that. First play, go for it. Woodson from the shotgun. Looking left side for Franklin. The pass picked off. Corey Jones read it, and he's up the sideline. Jones had one man to beat. It was Woodson who reeled around out of bounds at the 35.
Off by number 9, Corey Jones. Jones is knocked out of bounds by
Woodson, the quarterback, knocks him out of bounds.
at the Gateway.
Now the Indians have it at the Gateway 35-yard line. So now let's see what the Indians can do. And likewise, I think the Indians need to throw one towards the end zone. .6 seconds remain. Big turnaround there. I thought Jones was gone. I'll give a lot of credit to Gateway quarterback Thomas Woodson, 6'1", 170. And he's a sophomore, running down Jones. Had the angle, took it, knocked him out of bounds at the 35-yard line. And the Indians with an opportunity as they come to the line. And like I said, the Indians here Whitaker split to the left. Right split near side. And the Indians do a dive play.
Aaron Bailey, the ball carrier. Darrell Turner. Jason Crystal.
Aaron Bailey into the line for no gain, and the Indians are going to let the clock run out.
And that play is going to do it for the first half. With the score.
So at the 35-yard line, you got to take one shot towards the end zone, guys. 12 points isn't a big lead. That'll do it for the first half of play. Your score, Penn Hills 12, Gateway nothing. Don't go away. Second half action coming your way next. You're watching Indians football on the Mr. Water Heater Sports Network. Second half action about to get underway with the score. Penn Hills 12, Gateway nothing. Indians scoring in the first half. Aaron Bailey, a 5-yard run. The kick was blocked. And Indians' second touchdown. I didn't even write it down. It was Corey Jones, a 49-yard run, a one-play drive for the Indians following a punt. Jones went left side the first time. The Indians went left in the first half, and Jones took it 49 yards for the touchdown. Franklin from the 2-yard line looking for somewhere to go. Has a hole up the gut. Darren Franklin coming near side. Has a hole across the 40, 45, 50. Franklin being chased out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Finally out of bounds at the Indian 39. Darren Franklin has been the best thing on the Gateway field tonight.
Jackson and Denzel Sherrill knocked him out of bounds.
Denzel Sherrill with the tackle. Funny, a lot of these kids were teammates. Franklin's teammates with a lot of these kids. So I'm sure it's a lot of fun out there playing against each other. Franklin looking for somewhere to go. The Indians look like they're keen on him, but Franklin still does a nice job of getting out down to the 37-yard line for a pickup of 2. Gateway offense tonight has been all Darren Franklin. Chaz Whitaker comes up to make the tackle.
Made the stop for Penn Hills. 2-yard gain, make it 2nd and 8. The ball on the Penn Hills 37-yard line.
Vaughn Kirkland makes his way to the Indian sideline. He'll be favoring the right leg. Franklin. Hole closes, but he still manages to get to the 33. Another 4 yards for Darren Franklin.
It's down to the 33-yard line. Sean Sharkey made the stop for Penn Hills. 3rd down and 4 for the Gators.
3rd and 4 for the Gators. Sean Sharkey making the tackle for the Indians on the last play. Gators send a tight end this way. Man in motion this side. Greg Coleman. And the Gators use too much time. On a 3rd and 4.
No flag on the play. Timeout.
Closer to about 3rd and 3. No, Gateway uses a timeout. 10:23 to go, 3rd quarter. Penn Hills 12, Gateway nothing. You are watching Indians football. You're on Comcast. Nice shot of the Indian defensive huddle. Gateway looking at a 3rd and a long 3. Coach Graham out there rallying the troops. Gateway on the hash to the left side. I formation. That's Franklin deep. Keep your eyes on him. And did the Indians jump into the neutral zone? If so, that's a first down. It appears as though they have. And that'll give the Gators a first down.
Snap. Dead ball.
Mark it down to the 28-yard line.
5-yard penalty.
First down, Gators.
Puts the ball on the Penn Hills 27-yard line where the Gators will start first and 10.
Twins to the near side. Woodson in the shotgun. Franklin to his left. Franklin swinging to the left. Indians come on the blitz. Pass batted down. Who got the paw on it? Was it Kirkland? May have been. Also Proctor in on the rush for the Indians, and looked like Malik Blakeman.
Intended for Brian Jones.
We'll bring up second down for the Gators. Again at the Indian 28-yard line. 10:19 to go here, third quarter. Penn Hills 12, Gateway nothing.
Parrish. Greg Corman. And David line up.
And the Gators this time use too much time. Or they use another timeout.
Dead ball. Delay game. Offense.
Second and 15. Woodson rolling to the near side, under pressure from behind. Hit as he throws. Pass gets away, and it's intercepted in the end zone. Whitaker running out, looking for somewhere to go. Right side, gets a block at the 10, the 20. The pass was batted by Corey Jones, and Whitaker come in to intercept it into the end zone, and the Indians have it at the 31-yard line.
I thought the play was over.
Was intercepted by Chaz Whitaker.
Indians have it at the 32, thwarting another Gateway threat.
I thought he just batted it down.
Corey Jones was on the coverage. I thought maybe he might have caught it, but the pass, you could see for a moment that it bounced into the air and then it disappeared. I thought maybe Gateway hauled it in for the touchdown, but then there was Chaz Whitaker coming out with it. And Whitaker returned it to the 32-yard line. Jones looking for somewhere to go. Finds his way to get across the 40-yard line. Give him a pickup of 8 yards. The Indians looking at a 2nd and 2.
Gets the ball up to the 40-yard line.
Second interception in the end zone for the Indians tonight.
It'll be second down and 2.
And Mike Airgood's going to be helped off the field. Must have a cut that is bleeding. Anytime there is blood, the player must go to the sideline and have it addressed and covered. The Indians want to get him back out there quickly. The Indians come this way. It's favoring the right side. Well, go that way again. Jones will have the first down following the surge. He'll get to the 44 for a pickup of 4. And another first down for the Indians. Clock will stop for the moment while the stick's set. It's 9:16 to go here in the third quarter. Indians are up by 12.
Penn Hills had a first down at their own 44-yard line.
Good comes back in. Relieving him was James Morrow. Indians go on the quick dive to Lamont Kaiser, who will get out to the 48-yard line for a pickup of 4 to set the Indians up for a second down and 6.
Lamont Kaiser, the ball carrier for Penn Hills, picks up 4 yards. Ron Hayes, number 54, made the stop for Gateway. Second down and 6 for the Indians.
Let's see what happens here. So timeout, and by who?
Timeout, Penn Hills.
Jordan Davenport had come in motion to the near side, but then the Indians called a timeout. 8:15 to go, third quarter. Penn Hills 12, Gateway nothing. You are watching Indians football on Comcast. Indians looking at a second down and 6. The offense getting their orders. Steve Russell, the offensive coordinator, talking to the troops. And we'll send them back out onto the field. Again, second down and 6 at their own 48-yard line. Indians up 12-0. Aaron Bailey a 5-yard run. Corey Jones a 49-yard run. Both extra point attempts failed. Indians up 12-0. Nice vantage point here at Gateway. You're high above everything, but you're out far enough. You're close. Bailey. Held for no gain. And the Indians will have a 3rd and 6.
Aaron Bailey, the ball carrier. Stopped by Darrell Turner. No gain on the play, slight loss. It'll be still 3rd down and 6. Jalen Jordan, number 14, in the Gateway lineup.
Twins to the right, Whitaker to the near side. I formation behind Morford. Second man through is Malik Blakeman, and Blakeman will be close to the first down. They're going to mark him close to the Gateway 46-yard line.
Ron Hayes on the stop for the Gators.
And the officials are going to bring on the sticks. Officials hovering around the football. Indians need to get to the 47. It looks like they may be about a foot short. They always stand right in the camera shot, don't they? And the Indians are about a foot short.
Fourth down and length of the football for Penn Hills.
Indians going for it on 4th and less than a yard. Blakeman is deep in the eye. That'll be Jones in motion. Blakeman hit in the backfield, will go down.
Instead, Williams on a great stop for the Gators.
Indians will turn over on downs, give Gateway great field position with 7:01 to go in the third at the 49-yard line.
First down, Gateway from their own 49-yard line.
Everybody huddled into the middle like, I don't know why you don't go to a quick toss to the outside. But it's easy for us to say up here high in the booth. Woodson, straight drop, looking down the near side, has a man, and that should be a penalty flag, and there it is. Lakeman turned his back, lost sight of the ball, and then just ran over Wayne Bly. A 15-yard penalty will move the Gateway Gators down to the Indian 36-yard line.
Gateway the ball at the 36-yard line, first and 10.
High formation behind Woodson. There's first man through. They had a little trouble with the football. Finally, Whitaker will wrap him up. Also, Jaquan Williams.
Coleman carries the ball down to about the 28-yard line.
That's a pickup of about 8 yards. And there's an injured Indian on the field. It looks like it's Chaz Whitaker. Now we'll take a timeout. 6:39 to go. Third quarter. Penn Hills 12, Gateway nothing. You're watching Indians football here on the MSA Sports Network. Whitaker limps off on the far side of the field. Gateway with a second down and 2. Gateway jump, no penalty flag. Franklin will pick up 3. That's a first down. Another Indian is down. That's the Indians' Darian Macklin. He gets up. They're going to make him come off? I believe they are. Macklin's going to have to limp off, and guys are coming on, and Macklin goes down, and the training staff is going to have to come on. The right guard or tackle stuck his butt up in the air before the snap. It was very clear. No penalty called by the line judge. But Darren Franklin picked up the first down for the Gators. And they'll have it first and 10 at the Indian 24. 6:25 to go, third quarter. Indians up by 12. You're watching Penn Hills football on the MSA Sports Network.
Penn Hills 24-yard line.
Gateway comes up first and 10 at the Indian 24. Franklin, the lone setback behind Woodson, trips to the left side. Yeah, it looks like the Indians jumped offside.
Good ball. Encroachment.
Oh, Gateway's getting the breaks.
Remains first down.
Brian Jones stepped across the 24 on the far side of the field. Nothing was called. He stepped back. And then the official on the near side called the Indians for the encroachment. First and 5, Gators at the 19. Franklin left side, Sharkey missed him on the rush. Kirkland misses again, and Franklin does a nice job to get the Gateway first down at about the 13-yard line. In fact, they're going to mark him at the 12 after a pickup of 7.
Mike Airgood
Mike Airgood finally on the tackle, and Gateway first down at the Indian. They're going to mark him at the 11. So an 8-yard gain for Darren Franklin. And the Gators knocking on the door. A long third quarter. Javon Kirkland comes in.
That's Javon Kirkland for Penn Hills. Makes the stop in the Gateway backfield. Loss on the play.
Loss of a yard.
Second down and 11. Gateway.
It'll be second down and 11 from the 12-yard line. And Darren Franklin gets a breather. It's been the Darren Franklin show tonight for the Gators. Surprisingly, that would pull him out with the team at the 12-yard line like that. Brian Jones will split to the near side. And Gateway uses their second of 3 timeouts. 5:07 to go, third quarter. Penn Hills 12. Gateway nothing. You're watching Indians football here on the MSA Sports Network. Indian defense back on the field following the timeout. Gateway Gator offense coming in. Paulo Burks will be the up back in front of Brian Jones. And it'll be Jones looking for somewhere to run, and the Indians come up close quickly and drop him. Darian Macklin back in action following the injury will drop Jones. And they'll give him a gain of a yard. So it'll be 3rd and 10 from the 11-yard line.
Pick up of 1 yard, it'll be 3rd down and 10.
And another injured Indian. Is it Macklin again?
Injury timeout for Penn Hills.
I think it's Whitaker, and again it looks like a cramp. Surprising on a cool night like this, cramps will be a coming. Third and 10 Gators. Woodson under center. It's Franklin deep in the eye. Keep your eye on him. Franklin comes in to block. They'll throw one towards the end zone, and it's batted away. Getting his paws on it was Jaquan Williams, and Williams prevented the Gators from getting 6 on the board that time. 4th down and 10 Gators now at the 11-yard line, and it looks like they're going to bring on the field goal unit. Eric Fitchwell will try the 28-yard field goal if, in fact, they do kick it. The Gateway Gators have already faked a couple of punts tonight. This one's going to be from 27 yards. He's only 6 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Penalty flag comes in. It's going to go against the Gators.
Big ball, procedure, offense. 5-yard penalty, remain 4th down.
Well, Fitchwell had plenty of distance on the last one, so the 5 yards here. Should still have the leg to make it from here. This time a 33-yarder. Kick is up, long enough, and it went wide to the left. Score remains Penn Hills 12, Gateway nothing. You are watching Indians football on Comcast. Indian offense back on the field for the 2nd time in the half. They're up 12-0 over the Gateway Gators. Kaiser, the first man through, rumbles ahead across the 25, out to the 27-yard line. It'll be second down and 3 for the Indians. Great to see Lamont Kaiser back in action for the Big Red, who will be home Friday night to take on Mount Lebanon.
032-189. 032-189. The winner can claim their prize from Tammy and refreshment stand under the press box.
Kaiser again, rumbling out to the 29. Dives ahead for 2. It'll be third and a yard. Clock rolling under 3.5 to go here in this marathon, third quarter.
Right Turner with the stop for Gateway. It's going to bring up third down and 1. The ball on the Penn Hills 29-yard line.
Penn Hills has attempted 1 pass tonight. It's been a ground game. Penalty flag comes in. Corey Jones will be hit behind the line. Will not get the first down.
Jason Crystal in the backfield. It's going to be close.
I think it all depends on where the spot is. No, he's going to be short of the first down, so Gateway, I believe, will decline the penalty.
Illegal shift. Offense. Penalties decline.
Penalty is in fact declined. Bring up a fourth down for the Indians. It'll go 3 and out.
The fourth down and a yard for Penn Hills.
Gateway's faked a couple tonight. See if the Indians. Oh, no, it looks like the Indians are keeping the offense on the field. Indians going to need to call a timeout, and they do. They let the clock run down to 2:32 and then use a timeout. Now they get the punt team up.
Timeout. Penn Hills.
I'm not sure if the Penn Hills realized it was fourth down.
Both teams have 1 timeout remaining.
Second timeout of the half for the Indians. Each team 1 timeout left. Morford this time will drop back to punt. Franklin and Jones back for the Gators. The Indians kick it towards Franklin, who's been dangerous on the kick return tonight. Punt taking a Gateway bounce, and Jaquan Williams will down it at the 49-yard line.
Norfolk's kick is down at the...
Gateway will have it, they're going to mark it right at the 50. On the Gateway side of the 50-yard line. And the Gators, again, great starting field position. Started at the Indian 32. Their own 49. Now right here at the 50. Woodson in the shotgun, has Franklin to his left. Woodson, look, swings past, tries to get the screen out to Franklin and does. Airgood pulls him down from behind after a nice pickup of about 6-7 yards.
He just got himself hurt.
That pass was complete to Brandon Franklin. Mike Airgood on the stop for Penn Hills, but not before Franklin.
That'll be second down and 3.
Down to the...
At this point, the Indians almost need to go man-on-man with Darren Franklin. Bulldogs key on him. Only Gateway offense tonight has been Darren Franklin. Again, is one of the nicest kids you'd want to meet. Play action. Woodson, throw to pass, high, caught. First down, Gateway at the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the reception to Brian Jones. James Proctor on the tackle for the Indians. And Jaquan Williams.
Pass was complete to Brian Jones. First and 10 Gateway from the Penn Hills 35-yard line.
Clock running, 1:15 to go here in the third. Gators trail by 12 to the Indians. Quarterback draw. Woodson looking to get to the outside, does. Finally ridden out of bounds by Blakeman after he picks up a first down at the 24-yard line. 11 yards on the keeper. And it'll be first down Gateway at the 19. Excuse me, the 24. Clock will stop with 1 minute to go here in the third.
Make it the 24-yard line.
And Brandon Ames limps off the field. Indians already the walking wounded, have them dropping like flies here a bit tonight. I formation, Franklin deep. My bet it's going to be Franklin. And it is. The Indians close quickly this time.
Darren Franklin tries the center of the Penn Hills line, picks up maybe a yard.
Darian Macklin, James Proctor,
James Proctor
et al. On the tackle.
Darian Macklin make the stop for Penn Hills. Give Franklin 2 yards, make it 2nd and 8.
Call it 2nd down and 9 for the Gators. Woodson looking to throw towards the end zone, has a man. Touchdown Gateway. Wayne Bly with the reception. Blakeman and Williams on the coverage.
Pass was complete to Wayne Bly as the Gators put up their first points of the 2010 season.
Gateway's first points of the season coming with 15 seconds to go here in the third. Gateway's point after attempt is up and good. And now the Gators just 6 points ahead from taking the lead. The Indians are going to need to do something offensively here, try to spread that lead out some more. 15 seconds to go in the third. The Indians 12, the Gators 7. You're watching Penn Hills football on Comcast.
Fitzgerald teed up for the Gators.
The Gators kicking off for just the third time this season. Blakeman and Jones back about their own 10-yard lines for the Indians. Kick high, Kaiser at the 25-yard line. Will rumble out across the 30 to the 33. And the Indians will get one more play in before we go to the fourth quarter.
There's Alon Kaiser taking that kickoff. Number 14, Jaylene Jordan on the stop.
Those high, short kicks tended to keep the ball out of the hands of Corey Jones. Lakeman looking for somewhere to go, gets across the 35 out to the 38-yard line for a pickup of 5. And that'll do it for quarter number 4. Fourth quarter action coming your way next. To score, Penn Hills 12, Gateway 7. Don't go away. We got ourselves a ball game. You're watching Penn Hills Indians football here on the MSA Sports Network. Fourth quarter action about to get underway here. Don't forget, folks, broadcast this season brought to you by Semper Mixel Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Call them for all your plumbing needs, 241-0195. And by Mr. Water Heater, 1-866-MR-W. Keeping water hot for over 40 years. That's Mr. Water Heater. Or look them up on the web at MrWaterHeater.com. Corey Jones behind Kaiser in the eye. Indians go double tight, split to the left. And it'll be Jones looking for somewhere to go. Gets across the 40. We'll have a first down at the 45-yard line after a pickup of 7 yards. Bob, you keep stealing my pen.
Ball's at the Penn Hills 45-yard line, first and 10 Indians.
Not only do the Indians need to get some yards here, also by doing so, chew up the clock. Jones hit in the backfield, will go down for no gain. Nice job by Kawan Sherwood.
Stopped immediately by DeMon Hayes. Bring up a second and 10.
That's DeMon Haynes.
Ball still at the Penn Hills 45-yard line.
They have 8 different rosters. I'm not sure Gateway knows who's in what jersey. Second down and 10 for the Indians. Clock at 11 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. The Indians up by 5. Tenuous lead. Jones comes in motion to the near side. Kaiser up the middle. The Gators were waiting for him, but he's still able to carry Gators ahead for a pickup of 3, and the Indians will be looking at a third down and 7. Indians had success early in the first half, running to the outside, but of late they've just been going up the gut.
Pickup of 3 yards. They'll bring up third down and 7 for Penn Hills.
And the Indians have only thrown 1 time tonight. Toss, Jones looking for somewhere to go, and the Gators were waiting for him. He'll lose 8 yards, and the punt team will have to come on.
Corey Jones in the backfield. So to bring up fourth down for Penn Hills and 15 yards from the lane 30. Back for Gateway. Darren Franklin and Brian Jones to kick for
Jones and
Penn
Franklin
Hills.
back for the Gateway Gators. Morford to kick for the Indians. Morford, nice high kick. Jones at the 35-yard line looking for somewhere to go. Gets a hole. Morford, the man to beat, gets by him. Breaking tackles all the way down the field until finally Tahir Jackson will drop him at the 26-yard line. The Indians with multiple opportunities to make the tackles did not, and Gateway now with a first down at the 27-yard line. Oh my. thought it was a dangerous ball to catch. It was high, caught it in the crowd. And the Indians just didn't want to tackle. I'll expect a boatload of Darren Franklin. It is Darren Franklin down to the 25. Where that came from.
2 yards. Sean Sharkey makes the stop for Penn Hills.
It was Jackson on the tackle on the punt. It was Franklin on the carry for the Gators. Now the Indian defense looking really have to come up big now because Gateway just gets into the end zone. Regardless of the point after, Gateway will take the lead, and the Indians offense tonight has really been a 14-yard drive for a touchdown, and Corey Jones a 49-yard touchdown run. Jones pushed ahead to the 22 for a pickup of 3.
Brian Jones trying to settle the line again.
And Gateway with a 3rd and 5.
Picks up a couple, found about the 21-yard line.
Approaching 8 minutes to go here in the 4th. Clock not a factor.
3rd down and 5 for the Gators. The ball on the Penn Hills 22-yard line. Ryan Raines around the stop for Penn Hills on the last play.
Woodson rolls to his right, looking downfield, has a man underneath in the pass. Caught. No, broken up on the play by Jaquan Williams, who comes out with the football. Williams saying he caught the football, but the officials say, yes, you did, but out of bounds. 4th and 5 now for the Gators. At the 22-yard line. And the Gators will go. Too long for a field goal. Interesting to Darren Franklin not in. Jones a sidecar to the left. Woodson, straight drop, looking under pressure. Eludes one tackle. Eludes another tackle, and another tackle inside the 10-5. They're going to mark him at the 1, but penalty flags back at the 16-yard line. The Indians, I hate to say, need a lesson in tackling. Woodson should have been sacked. The holding call will bring this one back. It was a 21-yard scamper to the 1-yard line. It's a holding call. It should mark it back to the 26-yard line. It'll remain 4th down.
Walking back. Offense. 10-yard penalty. 4th down.
It's going to become 4th and about 9. Huge penalty for Gateway. They had, not only did they have the 1st down, but they had it 1st and goal at the 1. And again, no Darren Franklin. Penalty flag on the far side of the field. Ordinarily, that would be like an illegal shift. Or do the Indians have 12 men on the field? Oh, offsides against the Gators. Now from the 31-yard line, it'll be 4th and 14. Again, Gateway had it at the 1-yard line. Well, jumping Jehoshaphat. Lyon Williams to the right. Jones a lone setback. Slot to the right. Williams under pressure. Hit as he throws, and it's going to be incomplete. Sean Sharkey with the pressure from behind. Hits him as he throws it. The ball goes into the turf, and the Indians will take over on downs with 7:18 to go here in the fourth quarter. See if that's the kind of lift the Indians needed. Get the offense to do something. The offense, anemic at best there.
The offense to step it up. Oh, I should stay with that hit.
The offense, 2 first downs here in the second half.
First and 10 for Penn Hills from their own 31-yard line with 7:18 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Bailey behind Kaiser in the eye. It'll be Bailey, second man through, trying to find a hole, and does. Bailey dives across the 40. They'll put him right there for a pickup of 9. Not a very good spot for Bailey. He went over top of Devontae Butler and down at the 41, but they marked him back at the 40. Clock under 7 minutes and running. Still not a factor in this one. Indians are up by 5. Each team looking for their first win of the 2010 season. Bailey again. Bailey will have the first down out to the 43-yard line.
That's Aaron Bailey again. It's up to the 43-yard line, enough for the first down.
And the Indians move the sticks.
Darryl Turner on the stop for the Gators. Right before Bailey has a first down at the Penn Hills 43-yard line.
Flag comes in. Looks like the right side of the Indians line jumped.
Surprise. There's a flag on the play.
Prior to the snap. Ball start. Offense. 5-yard penalty.
It'll be first and 15.
Get the ball back to the 38-yard line. It'll be first and 15 for Penn Hills.
Like Corey Jones across the 40 to the 42, or is it Aaron Bailey?
Up to about the 32.
No, it was Corey Jones for pickup of 4.
Stop made by Greg Coleman, number 10 for the Gators. It'll be second down and 11 after that 4-yard pickup.
Still got some big guys, brought in some speed. See if the Indians are going to go to the air. Jones splits to the near side with Lamont Wright. And another flag comes in. Who moved this time?
Prior to the flag. Timeout. Penn Hills.
So the Indians going to break. They do not get charged with the penalty flag as they had called their final timeout of regulation, coming with 5:07 to go here. And they lead by 5, looking at a second down and 11. That would have been a second down and 16. That would have been big. Indian offense gathering their instructions. Yeah, the defense has been coming up big tonight. The Indian offense needing to step up here. They need to put some first downs together and wind this clock. Following the timeout, the Indians come up second down and 11. Chaz Whitaker splitting to the left, I formation behind Phil Morford. And it's Jones looking for somewhere to go and has nowhere. A late flag comes in.
Flags on play.
Jones will get a yard.
Corey Jones is the ball carrier. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Now we'll check the conference. There's 2 flags. Which way are they facing?
Personal foul. Defense.
Oh my, the Gators with a late personal foul call. A late hit. Gives the Indians a first down in Gateway territory down to the 42-yard line. Holy cow. Clock rolling under 5 minutes to go here in the fourth. Clock still not a factor, but getting close. Kaiser will get to the 40.
Kaiser, the ball carrier, picks up a couple of yards
for a pickup of 2.
40-yard line.
Only for the Indians, the clock is running. They should be able to get this one under 4 minutes before they get their next snap. The officials set the ball. And there you go, 4:16, and now the 25-second clock starts running. Second down, 8. Kaiser going left side will have a first down. Gateway pushes him out of bounds at the 31-yard line after a 9-yard pickup. But gets the first down with 3:51 to go.
Williams, the Indians pick up another first down.
Again, the Indians have had success running to the outside. Blakeman looking to go to the outside and does. Blakeman cuts inside the 25. Down at the 23-yard line, picks up 8 yards.
Malik Blakeman, the ball carrier that time.
And the Indians chewing up some clock.
Pick up of 8 on the play. Second down and
Gateway 1 timeout left. 3:25 clock running. Blakeman looking for somewhere to go, has the sideline, Blakeman untouched, into the end zone for the Penn Hills touchdown. Malik Blakeman, 23 yards. And the Indians extend the lead once again.
23 yards out for the score.
And a lot of the Gateway faithful begin filing out. Pampino will come on to try to make it a 12-point lead once again. Score now, Penn Hills 18, Gateway 7. Morford will hold. And the kick is blocked once again. 3:04 to go, fourth quarter. Penn Hills 18, Gateway 7. You are watching Penn Hills Indians football on Comcast. Eight plays for the Indians, 69 yards. Blakeman, the 23-yard run. Indians extend their lead. And once again, the kickoff teams go to the wrong sides. Who went out first? Do we recall seeing that? I think Gateway went out first, didn't they? Vince Pampino tees it up at the 40-yard line.
Vince Pampino will tee up for Penn Hills. Back for the Gators, Brian Jones and Brandon Franklin.
The whistles here.
On the kicking team, kick prior to the whistle. 5-yard penalty.
No, the Indians kicked prior to the officials blowing their whistle. And now they'll kick off from the 35. You don't see that too often now, do you? They do it again.
Why are they holding so long for the whistle?
Procedure, kicking team.
So not only do you never see that, we just seen it twice in a row.
As soon as that guy gets on, why is this guy down here blowing
Campina squibs it. The ball's still loose. There's a scrub on the field. Who has it? The Indians say they do. Don't tell me after all this, the Indians are going to come out with the football. No, the Gateway Gators have it.
The Gators are on top of that kick.
They'll mark him at the 37-yard line. The thing about that is they did not kick to Darren Franklin, who's just been Mr. Everything for Gateway.
Gators will start from their own 36.
Mark it back at the 36-yard line.
I need to start the clock. I had 19 minutes and now I'm down to 5.
Throwback, he's going to throw it again. That's a lateral looking downfield. They have a man, Jones with contact, and the pass batted away. Jaquan Williams came on to finish him.
The pass from Brian Jones. Well defended.
Some contact with Jones and the receiver. Nothing called. The pass was tipped by Jones, and Jaquan Williams came by to finish it.
The Gators still on their own 36-yard line.
Clock stops with 2:55. Gateway needing 2 touchdowns. Woodson, straight drop, looking downfield, launches one deep. Williams is there, and Williams almost comes in with the interception, but breaks the pass up, which was intended for Wayne Bly. Williams breaks it up twice in a row, and Gateway now looking at a 3rd and 10. Woodson flushed out of the pocket to his right. Brandon Ames will force him out at the 42-yard line. Pickup of about 7. Gateway looking at a 4th and 3.
6 yards. Brandon.
Fourth and 4 to the Gators. Darren Franklin to Woodson's left. Woodson, straight drop, looks over the middle to pass incomplete. Indians will take over with 2:38 to go to run out the clock. The Indians should seal this one up and move their record to 1-1. Indians, on the strength of their defense tonight, are going to pull out a victory here at Gateway. Aaron Bailey, a 5-yard run. Corey Jones, a 49-yard run, both in the first quarter. The Indians up 12-0. As Jones runs left side, a penalty flag comes in. Gateway pulled within 12-7 in quarter number 3, but in the fourth quarter, Malik Blakeman's 23-yard run pushed the Indians up by a score of 18-7 where we stand right now, and the Indians should move to 1-1. Gateway will drop to 0-2.
Holding offense, 10-yard penalty, first down.
Still first down for the Indians, 2:33 on the clock. They should start the clock running again once they set the football.
That penalty backs up Penn Hills to its own 48-yard line.
Don't forget, folks, tonight's game brought to you by Mr. Water Heater. Call them 1-866-Mr. W or see them online at MrWaterHeater.com. Also by Sembar Mike Cell Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Give them a call, 241-0195. They are making our broadcasts possible this year. Corey Jones across the 50. Pick up about 3 yards, and the clock will roll under 2 minutes. Indians will be home Friday night to take on the Blue Devils of Mount Lebanon. Gateway will be going out to Latrobe to take on the Wildcats. Corey Jones, left side, across the 40 to the 39-yard line, picks up 12. 3rd down and 7. Should the Indians pick up a first down here, all they have to do is take a couple of knees and the game would be over. Gateway using their final timeout. Corey Jones hog-tied at the 39 for no gain.
Ryan Williams makes a stop for Gateway.
And Indians at least should let this roll. It should be able to roll under a minute. It'll be a 4th down. 25-second clock now running. Kaiser for a gain of a yard, and the Indians will turn it over on downs with 38 seconds to go. Gateway with 38 seconds left may turn this into 10 minutes. Woodson rolling to his right, look, flushed, steps up out of the pocket, and will be forced out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Woodson looks right side, a pass intercepted by the Indians. Up the right side, looks like it's Sean Sharkey, hit from behind, will go down inside the 10-yard line at the 6, and the Indians needing now just to take a knee. And run this one out. Morford will drop down at the 7-yard line, and the clock will expire. The Indians, an excited bunch on the far side of the field, gets their first win of the season. An excited bunch of young men. Indians, their record up to 1-1. Gateway falls to 0-2. It's been a while since we've beaten the Gators. But again, the Indians will be home Friday night to take on Lebanon Blue Devils.
Tonight's final score again, Penn Hills 18.
Gateway goes out to Latrobe.
On behalf of the Gateway High School Athletic Department, Terry Smith, Athletic Director, and High School Administration, William Short, Principal, we appreciate your attendance at
final score tonight, Penn Hills 18, Gateway 7. The Indians up 12-0 after one period. Aaron Bailey, a 5-yard run set up by a bad snap on a punt. Gateway losing 30 yards on the play. Indians getting at the 14. It took them 4 plays to get it in. 2 runs by Corey Jones, 2 runs by Aaron Bailey. Indians up 6-0. The Indians taking over at the 49-yard line after a Gateway punt. First play, Corey Jones, left side, up the sideline, 49 yards. Indians up 12-0 at the half. The Gators cut it to 12-7 in the third quarter. A 24-yard pass, Woodson to Fry, extra point good. Indians lead just 5 points. But with 3:04 to go in the fourth quarter, Malik Blakeman's 23-yard run seals it for the Indians. Score 18-7. That's your final. Sean Sharkey almost extending the lead late with an interception, which got him down to the 5-yard line. I think had he caught it clean, he might have made it all the way into the end zone. But nonetheless, the Indians take over at the 5-yard line, take the knee, leave Monroeville with the victory. Once again, the Indians home Friday night to take on Mount Lebanon. The Indians even the record tonight at 1-1. Tonight's game brought to you by Mr. Water Heater. Call them at 1-800-MR-W. That's 1-866-MISTER-W. Sembar Mixel Plumbing and Heating. Call them at 241-0195. Once again, your final score here from Gateway. Penn Hills 18, Gateway 7. I'm Bill Navari. Thank you for watching Penn Hills Indians football here on Comcast.